Hello, everyone. Um, just wanted to address some issues that are going on across America. Congress is out of whack, out of control, and you saw the big fight, Crockett and AOC and Marjorie Taylor Greene. Marjorie Taylor Greene started it by basically speaking about the eyebrows of Crockett, right? This is not something we talk about even at work. We don't talk about people's personal appearance or how they're feeling, or and we don't do that. That's just a fact of life, right? We shouldn't do that, right? We should never do that. Talk about people's appearance, talk about people's life. No, it's uncalled for, and it's something that I don't like occurring in Congress right now. And it's also happening in the presidential race, where people are focusing on the personal appearance of people and attacking people's personality. No, they're attacking the personal appearance of each other, right? I think that we have to look past that. Like Martin Luther King said, um, appearance is not what matters. Is what matters is what is in your soul and what is in your heart, right? A lot of people might not like that and might feel that that's a lie, but it's definitely something I believe and I hold dear in my heart for me and my family, for my children to be treated not because of what the color of their skin is, but what their character is, not what their last name is, not what their nationality is, not how they speak, but their character, who they are as people, right? So I expect the same thing to happen when in Congress, and I expect the same thing to happen when we are living our lives everywhere we go, right? And we know the reality of America that doesn't always happen. People are not treated based on their character. They're judged by their appearance and they're judged by certain parameters and certain rules that we shouldn't be getting judged by, right? I think that the most important thing is that our people can be allowed to be themselves and are allowed to carry themselves as they see fit, right? We forget that this is a free country where we hold dear and the truth and the ability to seek happiness is very important, right? It's self-evident, right, that we have a right to be happy and to seek the truth. We respect all religions, all nationalities, all creeds, all genders, and we respect all people as human beings. We judge them based on their character, right? And how they carry themselves. That's all. That's the main basis of our unity. And I'm tired of people saying that diversity is not a good thing. Diversity is what keeps the flavor alive in our society. It keeps us whole and wholesome. We need different point of views and we need different ways of doing things, right? We learn from each other as humans. So why are we bashing each other's diversity and each other's ways of doing things, right? To me, it's not important where you came from, but how you got to where you are, right? It's very important to me how you get to where you are. We need to always recognize that our country was founded by people that came from England, came to this country, founded this country, and country thrive, but with the assistance of many other people that helped this country thrive, right? There was the Native Americans. There was all these other people that taught our forefathers how to survive on this land. We have to always remember that it doesn't matter the tone of your skin or the tone of your voice, but what matters is what is in your heart and what is in your personality and what is in your character, right? That's what's going to make us successful individuals and successful as a country. I was just talking to somebody about China, how China now reversed itself. And now they don't allow just one child to be born. They realize that their population is aging and getting older, and they now need younger people to work and to also take care of the older people. Growth stops and economic opportunity stops when you don't have people to work the jobs and offer the diversity that's necessary for the country to keep growing, right? So they expanded, but they don't have people to live in the apartments they constructed. They don't have the people to maintain them. They don't have enough workers to go around, and they have an aging population. Just like we have an aging population, we have the baby boomers where they had a lot of kids, and now we're only having one child or two child average, maybe the most, and a lot of people are not having children at all. So we have to recognize that and accept the fact that we need labor and we need diversity in our country. That's what's going to make us strong, and it's a crucial national security uh, goal to make sure that we have enough people to work in the different industries that we need people to work in, right? What happens is that we don't have enough people to work, then there's going to be stagnation and there's not going to be growth, right? So I want everyone to recognize that and understand that the people that are coming from other countries are not our enemies. They're not. We have to do what we can to incorporate them into the American society. And we have to understand that as our population grows and also gets older, we need people to do the home health aides, the elderly care, the home nursing homes, the many facilities that lack enough workers to be able to run, right? As the population ages, we have to think about that first and not put our emotions into it or put our beliefs into it, but put the interest, the national interest first, right? It might be something that you might not like and you might be scared of, but it's something that's important for this country and for us to be strong and keep being strong into the future of the United States. These are my views. You don't have to agree with them, and you're not forced to agree with them, because in this country we have freedom of expression and freedom to believe what we want to believe. The only place that we don't have freedom of speech is in the workplace, right? At work is when we are stifled because making money has become the king of this country. Greed and the ability to take as much uh, resources off of each person that's working has been the goal of this country. But you know what? I want everyone to understand that we gotta work together and not be at each other's throats. What happened in Congress was something that is anti-American for us to be attacking each other and not getting work done. The congressional hearing happened at 10 p.m. at night, and it's something that it's not in the best interest of the American people, right? How many people were up watching these hearings or paying attention? Now we have the sound clips, but it's not good for the American people when we attack people's personal appearance or their whole being instead of talking about the issues at hand. There's a lot of things that need to be solved now and in the future. So let's work together, let's stick together, and let's keep working together for the future of this country, for the future of our children, and for the future of all our cities, states, and this great country. Thank you for your time, and I hope I hope that things change and that politics don't continue to be so crazy and turbulent, where uh, everyone is attacking each other based on their party and not based on what's good for the country. Remember, put your country first, put the party second. Our country is more important than any political party, Republican, Democrat, anything. Um, we should put our parties first. Remember that. And don't ever forget that, wherever you are. Okay? Remember that. Wherever you are, remember that. Don't ever forget that our party should come first. Thank you for your time, everyone. And I see you soon. Make sure you share, follow my channel, and give me your comments below. What do you think? You think that the politicians will be able to put their differences aside for the good of this country? MAGA or liberal or left, right, it doesn't matter. We need to learn how to put our differences to the side and compromise and work together. Have a good night and a good day. Many blessings to you all, and peace.